has been forever since I did some nanatsu no taizai. Yeah, my voice is horrible. It's the morning. Anyway, nanatsu no taizai, 7 deadly sins. Oh my god, giantesses. Ugh. Love me some Diane, I'm not gonna lie. She is the hottest one on that entire cast. Don't act like y'all don't be looking. Brandino Wolfensteino. Anyway, so Nanatsu no Taizai, I'm already caught up in it, but you know, a chapter dropped like a while ago, and I'm waiting for some new chapters to come out. But the story so far, which is why I think everybody's waiting for it. But they had a big, you know, thing happen where the 10 Commandments, the demon tribe, which is basically like the opposite of the 7 deadly sins that were heroes, they have been resurrected and they are powerful as shit. And we have the one guy, I think his name was like Gilio, or it starts with a G. Guyver? No, it's another anime. But they have him come in and he's like dumb strong, taking everybody out, and he takes out Merlin. So it's like, you're thinking like, oh god, Merlin's like the strongest one out of the entire sins. But you know, she even got taken out. Like, how is that even possible? So in the last 2 episodes, because I held off on Nanatsu no Taizai because I was reading a lot of other stuff and I just didn't finish it because I was right there. And the way that my manga app works is some of the chapters, some of the times it'll have like the newest chapter, but that's not really the newest chapter. It's just like a glitch in the system. So I'd have to re-download it again, but I don't feel like doing that. Anyway, so we're just going to skip ahead to the last 2 so that I read. I mean, there's probably already a review out there for these, but, you know, I'm just doing my update on it. So we have they already lost. They're kind of recuperating. Merlin is like this little sphere thing now. And they're all talking about how they need to get stronger. Another thing that's happening is they have to find the lion sin of pride, which all this time when they were doing like power levels and everything, they were like, yeah, the 6 of the 7 deadly sins. And I was thinking like, yeah, for like the longest time, it's only been 6 of them. Where's the 7th? So they haven't really gone for the lion sin of pride. And he's probably not showing up because he's too proud. Too proud. He's probably not showing up because he's too proud to, you know, kind of fight with them anymore for whatever happened in the last war. And King Arthur's like distraught because, you know, Merlin's hurt and everything. But so of course King comes back, and just like in the previous chapters where Diane was telling Elizabeth like, hey, you know, tell him how you feel. I mean, I never got the chance to tell the boy I love how I feel, so maybe I'll do it this time. And then, of course, one of the freaking 10 Commandments comes and cracks her in the damn skull. I don't know why Diane keeps taking such heavy, like, brain damage, yo. She be getting rocked. It's, like, painful to watch. But anyway, so long story short, she has amnesia again. She's now forgotten who King and everybody else is anymore. And what's starting to seem like, which actually what happened later on, is that Gowther, of course, him being the freaking robotic ass doll human that he is, erased more of her memories on top of the goddamn fact that she lost some of her memories from the head blow. And I'm like, I sit here and I think about Gowther and I'm like, yo, what is... I understand that he doesn't have emotions and he's trying, like in his mind, he's trying his hardest to understand what it is to be human, because he's a doll. It's like Pinocchio trying to be a real boy. But yo, he be going about it the worst way, and it just be fucking up everything. Excuse my language, but it is upsetting because it's like, yo, Gowther, stop! Go take somebody else's emotion. Actually, don't even do that. Just be yourself. Even though you're not even a person, I don't care. Stop taking people's memories. Like, come on. King was just about to come back and confess. I'm all down. I'm down with that King and Diane ship. I don't give a crap. I ship it all day because King is that guy. But anyway, yeah, King's my favorite. So So of course he's like pissed. The King kind of gives us all of the same thing because he was like, you know what, Gowther, what's wrong with you? I don't understand. Gowther's like, well, I thought I could take her memories because, you know, like you said before, memories are too ingrained into the soul. But I took them, so they basically just worked like, and he gets like rocked by that bear pillow, that thing. And I'm like, thank you, King. Just punch the shit out of that guy. He is ridiculous. So now Diane has lost all of her memories, and now she's going. The only problem is that where it left off, because I'm not revealing the whole thing because that's too much to talk about. But Diane is going all the way back to the land of the giantesses and giants and everything. And the thing about it that we all know is that she left or was kicked out for a specific reason. Because she was like a little girl when she left the village or got kicked out. I don't know what happened, but she was just not part of the giantess's village. And King basically found her and took care of her, and that's why she loves him so much. Because, of course, King is like old as shit, but, you know, he generally looks like a little kid. So she thought that they were the same age and, you know, blah blah blah. But it's crazy because we don't know what happened in the giantess's village, and the fact that she's going back and she just doesn't even remember the reason why she was kicked out or why she left is ridiculous. So her mind is going all the way back to the beginning, and it's like, what is going to happen? Because of course they forebode, like, you know, in the giantess village she might meet her demise, and I'm like, no, not Diane. Kill somebody else. Kill anybody else. Don't kill Diane. Come on. She is so adorable anyway. But, you know, the way that it left off is just like, oh man. If they don't get there in time, it's over. And they know that she's going back to the giantess village because that's where her memories begin. But it's like, holy crap. What is about to happen next? So we're waiting for this new chapter to come out. I'm excited. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh God, give me some more nanatsu. So we'll see what happens. So that's all for my chapter review or manga review thus far. I hope you liked it. And if you didn't, subscribe. If you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't like it, comment and subscribe. If you like nanatsu no taizai or you don't, subscribe. If you like books, subscribe. And yeah, so all I have to say is just, you know, the chapters are coming out soon, so don't let it bring you down, because the dawn always rises on a new day. Brandina!